Welcome to the Hyatt Ziva Puerto Vallarta. We're here January 11th to the 18th, and it's an interesting resort. We think it's fabulous. It's far from finished because it's a brand new resort. It used to be the Dreams Puerto Vallarta, but it's been just quite marvelous to see how it's progressed during the week that we've been here. And we're going to show you lots of places that are under construction and lots of places that are finished. It's a great resort. There's so many things about this resort that are so different from any place we've been. For example, you don't have to take your life and sign your first child away in order to get a towel for the beach. They're just there. They're in every chair already. You can go and get a big armload if you want. There's 2 of them in your room when you arrive. It's great. One of those nice touches. Beach here is, I think, the most beautiful beach we've ever had on any of our trips. It's a private beach. It's bordered by mountains on both sides, so nobody has access to the beach except the people who are here. And it's pristine. It's just kept in beautiful condition. And there's all these palapas that you don't have to fight for a chair in the morning, like you don't have to run down and do the 6 o'clock in the morning towel save thing. And it's really just a gorgeous beach. There's 2 towers here, and the part in the middle was completely demolished, and a brand new section, including all of these pools, was built. So the old tower, which is actually now called the new tower, has completely been renovated, and the rooms are smaller, and some have balconies, most don't, so one has to be a bit careful about that when booking. But the rooms are nice. We've been into some of the rooms. A lot of them still aren't finished, but they're nice. We had occasion to go upstairs to the penthouse of the new tower side, and they have 2-level, 1-bedroom suites. Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. And like the bathroom is up on the 2nd level, and the shower and the tub are just all glass. Of course, no one can see, and you're higher than everybody else. It was really lovely, beautiful. They have swim-up rooms where you just open up the balcony or your patio terrace door, and you come straight out to the water. I don't think I booked them. Not a lot of sun here, but they're kind of cute. You stand on the beach. The newly built rooms are on the left-hand side, and then on the right-hand side is the club tower, and it's been here from before. I think it's been somewhat refurbished, but the rooms are much larger, and that's where the suites are, and you pay a little extra for club service, but it's nice because you get like a downstairs concierge check-in, so you don't have to check in at the regular spot. You can check in this private area, and it's nice because you come in and you sit down and they offer you a drink while you're doing your check-in, and that's really nice. No wristbands, which is really nice. So that was one thing I always hated about our resort pictures, is that you get all dressed up and you're looking really nice, and you've got a nice bracelet, and then you got a lime green plastic bracelet or whatever. Anyways, none of those here, so it's great. The location of the Hyatt Ziva is really perfect because, well, perfect for the boys. It's only like a 10-minute cab ride into town, and they've enjoyed that 3 times. I think they went clubbing. But it's nice too if you just want to get off resort and go. It's too far to walk really, and the roads you don't really want to walk on. They have no sidewalks. They're very windy and curvy, and it's really quite dangerous. But the location here really is quite perfect. The room this trip is, I think, probably the most comfortable one we've ever enjoyed.
Bed is a king-size bed with the best mattress. If I could hide it in my suitcase and bring it home, I would. It's wonderful. The sheets are like 800 thread count Egyptian percale, whatever it is. It is. And just great pillows and really, really comfortable. The shower I will really miss. It's one of these rainfall showers that just falls down, and it's just so wonderful, and there's a little place to sit in there. And I actually had a bath because of the great big soaking tub in the bathroom. I wasn't in there long, but it was comfortable. And just everything about the room was just well appointed, you know, great soaps and body wash and little hand gels, like all sorts of things. They really, really know how to do it right.
One of our favorite restaurants was Blaze. It was a steakhouse and really good meat. First night I had a mahi wrapped in a herb pouch, and it was delicious. And the boys liked it. They had beef fillet a lot, and it was very good. Norm thought that the beef was good. And we had fish, I had grouper there, and I had mahi, and we always found that the food was good. And of course, we can eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner there, so it was nice. The Italian restaurant was also very good. I mean, all the restaurants were good, let's face it. But the Italian one I thought was really good. They had a wood-fired brick oven for pizzas, and they did them very, very well. The lasagna was my favorite, and it was really beautiful inside. Once they get, I think, the lighting all worked out, it's going to be tremendous. And overall, the food here has been excellent. We ate at the Asian restaurant one night while we were here, and it's really good. It's like Thai Korean kind of thing. And they had some curry dishes. It was really nice. The atmosphere was nice. Yeah, it was beautiful. The buffet, we didn't actually eat at the buffet a lot. It was good though. What I really liked about it was that it has small portions of everything. So, you know, there's like a small bowl like this big with lettuce. So the lettuce is always fresh, and the food is always sort of cooked to order. So it was good for a buffet. It was good. We never ate there for dinner, but breakfast and lunch was excellent. So the gym up here and the spa is going to be the pièce de résistance of the whole, like the centerpiece of their resort. And we haven't been able to see the spa yet because it hasn't opened, but we peeked in. They cut a hole in the wall now. Like, they have all these like fake walls while they're working behind it, and I think it's going to be pretty darn spectacular. And Devin actually said that the gym equipment was better than what they had at Good Life. The tennis courts are beautiful. They have like an AstroTurf base, but beautifully kept and nice and clean and in really good condition. The shows here were also, I think, in our opinion, the best shows that we've ever seen. At nighttime, the entertainment shows. So, first of all, the stage is set up with a backdrop of the ocean behind it and the crashing waves. It's not a permanent theater. And they bring in entertainment every night. It's not the recreational staff that do double duty as performers at night. And for that reason, it's actually quite a high caliber of performance. There's everything from circus performers to a mime. There was a Mexican dance troupe that came in, and the level of their ability is really good. And we appreciated the shows. Certainly much better than the ones that you get at some of the other resorts where everyone just lip syncs to Michael Jackson, you know. It was good. No King of Pop. So after dinner, the place to congregate is the Sunset Bar. And it's a big space, and it's a great place to congregate and decide what you're going to do from there. Usually go to Puerto Vallarta. But all the youngins gather there. and the old folks sit around and play cards, and it's a nice place. Overall, this resort has been magnificent. I would come again and again. I'm certainly anxious to see what it's going to look like when it's completely done, but even in its infancy, this is a really wonderful resort. It's paradise.